All right, so Knicks won last night, and what would have preferred was a less close game. But regardless, a win is a win, especially great when that win comes versus the disgusting Philadelphia 76ers, who, disrespectfully speaking, one of the worst teams in basketball this year. Just absolute clown show over there from top to bottom, including Nick Nurse. That guy is, geez, Louis. That guy might be clown of the year for the next 5 years running. Okay, because this guy, don't even get me started. Anyways, that's not the point of this. The point of this is Mikal Bridges. Great game last night, and I kind of just wanted to break down what I saw. A lot of talk about Mikal being bad, and granted, I do partake in some Mikal Bridges discourse that is negative in tone. However, great game at him last night. Very much hoping he can build on this.
All right, so the first play I really wanted to go through is this play right here by OG. He's going to get a high pick from Haporti. Drummond back here is in drop because, of course, he is. It's not like Jason Tatum or Steph Curry. OG's not going to come off the screen and pull it from, 30 feet. So what does happen? Well, good question. What's going to happen here is he's going to kind of stumble. Grimes is going to help off of Mikal. And so Mikal finds himself open. So time for him to really earn his check, I guess. But Mikal finds himself open, and one thing I really like what he does here is instead of hesitating or kind of deferring to someone else, gets the ball, one dribbles right past Paul George, finds himself wide open in the lane, and he keeps it simple. Just rises up, nice and easy, buries the bucket. Should be simple as that. You acquire Mikal Bridges with the plan in mind that he's going to be your third option, okay? And with third option responsibilities does not come, we're going to take 30 shots a night. It's just, hey, if Brunson or Cat is, they need a little bit of a break here, just give it to Mikal. Let him do something, okay? And right here we can see he did do it, okay? So nice to see this from Mikal, trying to just be assertive, find his spot, get his shot off. Very nice play. All right, so next play we're going to see here is just a really good ATO by Tibbs to get Mikal, just an easy look here. I'm going to start with a nice off-ball screen by Haporti on Grimes to free up Bridges. Brunson inbounding, again fairly straightforward. Screen frees up Mikal, Grimes way behind him. And it's kind of funny, just watch Drummond here. Like, this guy is in year I don't even know at this point. And just fantastic paint defense and awareness by Andre Drummond. He's the gift that keeps on giving. He really is. I love Andre Drummond. I remember last year he had that one play he tried to alley oop over his own teammate. He's great. Anyway, video's not about Andre Drummond, it's about Mikal. Just nice little ATO to get him going. Nice to see that from Tibbs. And nice to see Mikal kind of just, again, take advantage of what they're giving him. Another action from Mikal I really liked here. OG starts with it right at above the break and just hands it off to Haporti, who he's going to move out to the elbow. Brunson is going to set a flare screen here for OG to get Maxey onto him. Big height misadvantage for Philly. Just really smart play here by Tibbs. Maxey actually does a solid job stealing paint positioning here, I'm not going to lie. But just inherently, he's like 6 inches smaller. Pause. But again, that was the point of the off-ball screen by Brunson, to get Maxey onto OG. And now, obviously, Brunson rolls off of that screen, gets the handoff from Haporti. As you can see here, Oubre switched on to OG. Much more, just a better matchup for Philly in terms of size. Pause again. Maxey, of course, now is being tasked with guarding Mikal, who is butt naked at three-point line here. Just absolutely no one even close. But of course, Brunson has the ball, so he's going to go swing it over to Mikal here. Maxey is still a fair bit away. I would not hate if Mikal kind of just pulled this. I think that would have been a great, shot created for the Knicks. However, he decides to do something a little different. He decides to attack that closeout. Watch OG here. Really great job by him, kind of just getting out of there, just freeing up that spot for Mikal. Oubre still kind of a little far away to contest this shot. And as you can see here, Mikal just rises up nice and easy. No contest really out of Oubre, and just drills it, Just another really easy look for Mikal. All right, no really play designed here, but nice job by Mikal in transition. Knicks have it in transition, funnily enough. And, they don't really have numbers here. It's about 3-4, if you want to call it, on 2. and Brunson's just going to kind of drive it in. Nice job by him, drawing two to the ball. At this moment, he only has OG, so, it's not really looking great, but as you can see him peeking out all the way back here, nice job by Mikal. You can see his very lanky arm right there. Nice job by him, filling that lane, just taking it in nice and easy. PG he's drawn to the ball, he's drawn to Brunson, and so just really great job by Mikal, kind of just fundamental basketball, filling in a lane in transition, and just getting the easy look at the cup. Alright, this play right here is kind of a example of players benefiting from the gravity of Jalen Brunson in specific. Obviously, the main topic of this video is Mikal Bridges, so he is going to be the beneficiary here. Just a little back and forth, and as you can see the setup to this play here, Haporti is going to screen for Brunson. He's going to get Oubre, okay? And as we can see, Bona here has to play up, because if you give this space to Jalen Brunson, it's a wide open three. Additionally, as the play begins to develop a little bit more, we can see Maxey already starting to shade over, trying to shut down Brunson, regardless of which way he wants to go. Either you're meeting Bona or you're meeting Maxey. And the strides Jalen Brunson has made as a playmaker this year are on full display as, despite the fact that there's so much kind of congestion in this little area right here, he spots Bridges wide open. Maxey, in an attempt to shut down Jalen Brunson, kind of left Mikal wide open, and again, he is just the beneficiary of a incredible look created by the gravity of Jalen Brunson. Alright, and another play from Jalen Brunson, and kind of just, the attention he draws, benefiting Mikal Bridges here. You can't quite make it out. There is a little bit of chaos, I'm not going to lie. I kind of like that, to be honest. It's like such a cluster that, all plays these days are all, super relying on so much space. And this is quite the opposite, as we can tell. You have 8 players just in this big, just heap of bodies, okay? And you can't quite make it out. The play is OG clearing out. Then Hart is going to screen for Oubre here, okay? And he does it successfully. Paul George has to come down and help on Brunson. Additionally, Council doesn't know what's going on here because, how could you? There's like 8 people here. So what does he do? He helps, and as we can see here, he is butt naked. No one is even close. Okay, and of course, this is kind of a highlight video, so of course he makes it. And once again, man, it's just, Jalen Brunson is so good, okay, that other teams are willing to do anything to just try and shut him down, and quite frankly, none of it really works. Alright, so another action led by Brunson for Bridges. Really liked, obviously, what Brunson did here, but also very, very important thing Mikal did here was he was moving off ball, okay? Brunson gets the high pick and roll from Achua, and immediately both Bona and Maxey are just they're in lockstep, that they're both guarding Brunson, okay? And Paul George was supposed to be guarding Mikal Bridges. However, he additionally fell asleep kind of on this little backdoor play, and he's more focused on Brunson, okay? So, again, great job by Brunson just having this much gravity, and great job by Mikal, because in the last couple games the Knicks played versus contenders, one of the reasons they just get so, destroyed out there, for lack of a better term, is their offense devolves into too much just hero ball. It's pretty much just Brunson do something, Cat do something, okay? And the other 3 guys are just standing there. And one way to combat this is to have off-ball motion. It makes the other defenders have to lock in on their guy more. And it gives, your Brunson and your Cat, your lead guys, it gives them less defensive attention paid to them. And so really great job here by Mikal moving off ball, relocating into, a wide open, nice little mid-range jump shot. Additionally, very good job by Deuce here. He was in this corner, he relocated over here. Council follows him. His part in this play should not be understated. Great off-ball movement, just in general, by the Knicks in this play. This action right here is just a real simple give and go that I really like. Mikal hands it off to Deuce. And on that give and go, a little bit of defensive miscommunication here. Oubre and Walker don't really know, who's guarding who. Oubre ends up, sticking with Deuce. Walker just is a little confused. His first couple of games here, so it's to be expected. But to the benefit of Mikal, he ends up, in a very advantageous position here. Okay, Walker is lacking behind. Precious is ready to set a screen, and Drummond doesn't really know what to do. He doesn't know if he should shut off the roll man, Achua, or if he should come up and try and stop Mikal. And so he's just really confused from the get-go. And he was never really in a position to contest this shot. He was still kind of thinking he was guarding the paint. And nice job by Mikal to take advantage of the miscommunication and just drill a nice easy mid-ranger. Now, last clip I really want to take a look at. This was Mikal's 28th and last pair of points for the night, but it's just really just fantastic job operating this pick and roll by Mikal. He's not really known for his on-ball creation, but seeing this was very encouraging. He's going to get this screen from Precious, and just immediately off rip, gets Maxey on his side. Andre Drummond's playing up. Obviously, Precious is going to start rolling, so, Drummond, he can't take out both. So, great job by Mikal, just, kind of walking him down into the paint, keeping Maxey on his hip, by the way. A lot of contact here, honestly. I wouldn't call this a foul, but, there is a lot of contact. Good job by Mikal, playing through that. One of my kind of sticking points with him has been kind of his adversement to, absorbing contact. So very encouraging to see this and this kind of, contact being given to him and him not, losing his mind, losing his cool, just sticking with it, waits for Precious to get back in the paint and kind of just uses him as a pseudo screen man to just create a little bit more space here, get Maxey off of his hip, and just go right by him for a nice easy layup.
But all in all, really good night out of Mikal Bridges. Hopefully he can use this as a launching point. A lot of stuff he put on film tonight I really liked. And yeah, hopefully we can, look back on this as the start of something really good for him.